Everything needs to be checked out. The ice is still melting. We're still surrounded by ice. Chase is sitting on the chair. I hope he's not going to start scratching it because I would get really, really mad. Finally, she's sleeping. What you doing? Chasey? These boys are hungry because they had to spend some time out on the patio finally. It's still a little cold because we're surrounded by ice, but this water is no longer iced up, so we're about to explore it. And it's gonna be really, really warm. I think in the 60s today, and maybe we're even gonna get 70s next week. Itty Bitty. And they're so much happier. Of course, yesterday, within like 30 minutes of finally opening it up, I heard some fighting on the balcony, and the old shenanigans started with Rocket swatting Bonus and so on. And I had like 3 fights going on within a half an hour after that. And then I just gave them some CBD oil and it was quiet. So I'm just gonna have to give them a little bit more, or specific ones a little bit more. But they were so good in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, now we're gonna see what's going on out here. Huh? They didn't even show up for breakfast. I had to bring it to them because they were so excited going out on the patio. Wow, and he finished it all up now. That was good, huh? All the remedies in there, so good. Everything needs to be checked out. The ice is still melting. We're still surrounded by ice. Everything needs to be investigated, scratched on, light on, jumped on. Chase is already back at his old spot here. Of course, Mazey too. Huh? And that's, what is it? Racer and Rocket. I don't know. Now look at this. So on top is Itty Bitty. In the middle is Bonus. And on the bottom is Speedy. And there's big boy Ballito. I think that is a racer sticking out. See, they do get along. I think Rocket is on the patio, taking advantage of the first beautiful day today. And you've been good too, And Trixie is eating as usual. Chase is sitting on the chair. I hope he's not going to start scratching it because I would get really, really mad if he did. So here we got Speedy, Rocket, who sniffed up Chase here, El Ballito, and I'm doing laundry. That's the loud noise in the background. And I'm prepping their breakfast. They had some snack upstairs already, so I could prepare for laundry. And we're moving on. He loves digging around these piles of paper because of the sound it makes. You like it? You like it, Chase? What you doing? Chasey? Chase, what you doing? What you doing, you silly boy, huh? Going in the closet and making all kinds of sounds, huh? Are you bored? You wanna play? Bloop. You wanna get petted? Oh, yeah, I always wanna get petted. Yeah, you like getting petted. It's your favorite, huh? Yeah, you already ruined the blinds in here. So, never lasts long, right, Itty Bitty? Huh? At least she's behaving. Look at that boy, huh? Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Huh? Itty Bitty. And there's Mazey. Guys want to wrestle a little bit, Keep each other entertained. Hmm? He's finally entertained. Racket! Itty Bitty in a big pile of bags. They love these bags because they tear easily, and they move them across the living room, the bedroom floor, and they can hide, and it makes a specific crinkle sound. It's Racer. Black on black. Now she's giving up. She's giving up. Is she giving up? She's just going to a different PlayStation. And there's Ballito watching. The tiny paws. Look at these two sleeping in. It's so funny. Sometimes they swat. Good morning, Bonies. Hello. He's like, do we really have to get up? And there's Rocket. Look at the Rocket. Oh, he's a sleepy boy. Huh? Are you watching each other? So you're not gonna miss. You got that in there. You're not gonna miss an opportunity to swat each other. Huh? You guys are so silly. Sometimes it's a love and hate relationship. So they, as long as they got their own spot, comfortable spot, they're good. Huh? He's sleepy. So sleepy. Don't want to get up, huh? Okay. You guys can sleep a little bit longer. Everybody else is already up because Trixie woke us up. Oh yeah, and she just went to sleep. Finally she's sleeping. Mazey's signature move, sitting with his butt on top of either his brother or Ballito. They do this every day. Licking, wrestling, cuddling. Here we go again. I got 8 out of 9 cats in here. Trixie's the only one upstairs that's bonus. There's Ballito looking around the corner. And that's Mazey there. Then Speedy just gave up his bowl to Chase. And then we got Rocket, Racer, and Itty Bitty. They're so hungry today because they've been holding out very nicely. They've been so good because it was so nice outside. And now they can go out on the patio again. They were sun tanning on the balcony. So, Speedy. Everybody's eating nicely. Don't steal. Hey, Speedy, leave him alone. Very nice. If this was going to stay this way, it would save me a lot of time not having to bring them bowls. But I know once the weather stays as nice, then I have to feed them out on the patio and wait until they're done. And then he's a very slow eater. And since he's now in the hallway, he's going to get distracted by a lot of cats. Mazey, 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 Mazey. Don't eat his food. Come on, you had your own food. Silly boy. You little thief. You little thief. Let him eat because he doesn't get as much wet food as you guys do. Let him eat.